What's up, everybody? For those who don't know, my name is Joey. Most people know me by Snowroc. So here we are. It's another day. I got a little something I want to talk to y'all about. So now, most people haven't lived the life that I've lived. I came from a broken home. I was in and out of facilities. My first offense was when I was 9 years old. I was in and out of some kind of facility or placement or some kind of lockup facility from nine off and on. This is the longest I've been out on the streets since I was 9 years old. It's 7 years, but you know what I'm saying. This is whoa. Actually, this is eight. This is eight. It's been 8 years. This is the longest I've been out since I was 9 years old. I figure once I get past nine, you know what I'm saying, I'm good, right? Because that was my longest stint before. So one more year and I'm gonna celebrate. But that's just a me thing. So, coming from the background that I came from, like I said, you know what I'm saying, my father put me out of the house when I was 13 years old. I ended up on the streets. One thing led to another. Next thing you know, I was selling crack. And, you know, so I ended up, joining neighborhood Crips. The white boy, what? Hey, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy being greasy. But nah, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in Southeast San Diego in a predominantly black and brown area. I, as a child, as a kid, all I wanted was a name and a reputation. So now here I am, 13 and on my own and, selling crack and, I'm running with the neighborhood Crips. And they made sure, you know what I'm saying, I learned the rules. It was for me growing up, it was like whenever the homies was bored, it was let's whoop on the white boy day. And I took a whole bunch of, I took a whole bunch of ass whoopings. But I learned, when you get hit, it don't hurt. The next day you might feel it, but when you get hit, it don't hurt. You take what you get and keep going and don't stop and don't give up. And then motherfuckers leave you alone. As this went on, I was a little kid getting beat up, picked on, pushed around, my shit took, and then like I said, I'm on the streets. I'm 13 years old. Here I am. I'm 13, 14 fighting grown men. Now, I'm a big boy. Don't get it twisted. I'm as big as somebody 2 years older than me. But I'm on the streets and I came up hard. It wasn't easy. I don't recommend it. But all the stuff that the homies put me through in the hood, I believed helped me to survive all the stuff I had to deal with in prison. Because if you gang banging and doing this and that, then you're doing illegal business. So, one thing's going to lead to another. Before you know it, you are eventually going to get caught up. And it was never easy for me to get away with anything. Because if something happened, as soon as they said it was a white boy, the police are coming straight to me. I'm the, I'm the only one. At the time, I had a Jerry curl. So the white boy with the Jerry curl, oh yeah, we know, we go, yeah, go get Joey. And, that was the way it was. So I was in and out, in and out. And, I was a bad actor. Like I said, I was trying to, my whole goal, my whole plan was to get a reputation. That's all I wanted when I was a kid. And I'll never forget this because all I wanted was that reputation. And after years and years of, hardship, pain, loneliness, from incarceration to incarceration to getting out for 7 months, going right back to prison, getting out, going right back. And that's the way life was until, I wanted something different. So it was time to do something different. So after I had did the longest bit I did 12 years, 7 months straight in prison, and I paroled with no pre-release, no preparation, no nothing, no help. And I was writing, places while I was still incarcerated, asking for assistance. asking the administration in the prison I was in for some kind of assistance because I have no family, I have no place to go. I'm getting out. All my family has left California. I have no place to go, no job, no nothing. You know what I mean? You're gonna drop me off? All I got is my neighborhood. So you know what I'm saying? Really, you know. And then the parole told me they could give me a room at the Coast Hotel. This was downtown. This is the crack spot. You know what I mean? And then you got roommates and they might be, you know what I'm saying, you know, have something in the room. And then I'm going back, you know what I'm saying, because he has something in here. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm be ready to hit somebody. So it's a bad situation, and I, you know what I'm saying, refused to go, you know. So I told him I would find a place, and ended up, you know what I'm saying, you know, because I knew, you know what I'm saying, if you want something different, that means you got to do something different. So I got out, I did something different. And I tell you, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't like, you know what I'm saying, you know, hearing the truth, but this works. This strategy works. I got out and I got into a drug program. I got into the Streamview Heartland House. And this was after doing 12 years, 7 months straight, maximum security. My last 8 months in the hole, after being stabbed 13 times, more fights than I can remember. And now I'm getting out of prison and I want to change. I want something different. I want to stay out. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want a life. You know what I mean? You know, that's all I wanted. I used to admit I just want a normal life. I just wanted a life, you know. So I got out with nothing. I got out with $200 gate money. I had 500 and some change left on my books, and that was it, you know. So I, you know what I'm saying, turned that into, you know what I'm saying, a whole life, you know, because I got out, I got in a drug program. They helped me get a job. I got, you know what I'm saying, you know, I worked for the best company I have ever worked for in my life, but I still work for this company. And now, you know what I'm saying, I went back to prison. You know, I messed up and went back. And the company, you know what I'm saying, you know, told me, look, when you get out, you know what I'm saying, you know, your job will be waiting for you. And when I came home, my job was waiting for me. You know, and they put me back to work, and I appreciate it, you know, because they had my back when it was, you know, at the time I was dealing with a lot. You know, I've been incarcerated all my life. So, you know, I know, you know what I'm saying, you know, some people, you know what I'm saying, you know, had the idea that Joey only knows how to do what he's told because he's been in prison all his life. But you didn't know that I was in prison, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was telling people what to do. I had lives, you know what I'm saying, in my hand. And you know what I'm saying, everybody went home more prosperous and in a better situation than when they left, when they was on the yard with me. You better ask somebody. But those is, you know what I'm saying, you know, my people, you know, you can even ask some of my enemies. Because it's many, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's many like, you know what I'm saying, you know, whites that were, you know what I'm saying, you know, told to stab me on the yard, you know. And this was over and over and over. You know, I did 8 years, you know, I did 8 years just in Donovan, you know. This was a level 3 at the time. You know, I was there, you know what I'm saying, I got there in 1998. And you know, this was when level 3s, this is maximum security. This is not playtime. But this is San Diego, so this is my home. So, you know, I got it's a whole bunch of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Plus there's, you know what I'm saying, staff manipulation when it's possible, and you know, a little to make things, you know what I'm saying, more comfortable for us. And that's the way it was. It was a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and new people, and you know what I'm saying, you know. So we had it pretty good at Donovan. And I did 8 years there, and there was many times where the administration here got it. This is a kite, okay? So somebody, you know what I'm saying, writes a note to the police and puts it in the mailbox. So the police go and they pick up the mail, and it's not just mail; it's an extra note. So what is this extra note? Okay, we don't know. Let's look at it. Oh, this guy Snowroc is going to get stabbed by the whites because, you know, and some groups in prison had hits out on me because I was white and I'm running with the Crips. So this was, you know what I'm saying, you know, a big no-no at the time, and it made me a target. It made me a target many times. But I fought my way through prison, and I say all the stuff that my homeboys put me through. You know what I'm saying, you know, taught me enough, put me through enough so that I would be able to survive what I had to deal with in prison. And I survived. I'm still here. And I'm not here to brag about it and tell nobody, yeah, go do this. And, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. If I tell you to go do something, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's something positive. You know, go be part of your community. Go do something for your community. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm just one man. I'm just trying to do my part, and everybody needs to do their part, you know. So that's all we got today. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share. And share this with me. It don't matter. Share it with anybody. I mean, it helps my channel. Thanks.
Can't stop, won't stop till the dawn. Dance like nobody's watching on. Feel the music move your soul. Lose yourself and take control.